So this week's different. We're in rounds 3 and 4. We've been reading all of the feeds, all of the comments on Twitch about what people liked and what they didn't like, and we've adjusted the show as a result. We have free laps and we have metaverse laps, and they alternate. So the car leaves the line on a free lap, which no metaverse elements, just go as fast as you can. And then when it crosses the line to start its second lap, we go into a metaverse lap. All of the AR elements are out on track. All of the opportunities to take their time down. And we're hoping that by providing both parts of racing, that we're going to be able to appease the audience equally. But we just don't know. And that's one of the lovely things about Season Beta. We're kind of learning as we go. We have a whole nother production, a kind of sister show, which is running alongside us. It's being presented by a guy called Sof.
Hey guys, this is Sof Prabal. I'm creator of the Turbo Tesla podcast. It's really an honor to be here today.
What Sof's going to be doing is watching the stream with Mike Sokolov, the CEO of Roborace, kind of being able to talk to people and answer their questions.
Hi everyone watching us.
We have Kylie from MIT who's doing some path planning explanation.
We're really excited to be involved in Roborace and to be racing.
So have you got a chance to go in the car, actually on the track yet?
No, but that would be super sick.
And we have the kind of world famous security hacker, George Hutz, coming as well.
Welcome to the party, George Hutz. So awesome to have you guys together.
This model of DevBot is something like 700K. Yeah, because the car is... It's not about the car. It's mostly about the software. So
that's what I'm saying. Give them an RC car and a neon. So glad you could join us.
You are now part of the only all-electric, fully autonomous racing series on the planet. So let me tell you, you're in for a bit of a treat.
Yeah, we are ready to leave.
Copy that, thank you. Right, launching in 3, 2, 1.
The car has stopped.
What just happened? No, really, what happened?
You cannot believe in 5 laps it's working and we stopped.
We've got an issue with the car, which battery temperature is too cold.
I wanted to have selfie lights, and then when I took the selfie, everything stopped.
ARG have got this car back on the move again. They're cutting it very fine.
But after that, we could start again and finish our race, fortunately.
I think that's a big box ticked for Team ARG.
Hi guys, here we go. Yeah.
I'm sure they'll still be a little nervous, just hoping that the car doesn't suddenly veer away.
You don't sound very excited, Ilya. Yeah, quite nervous.
This one is looking pretty good. They can really put the pedal to the metal. Well in excess of 100 kilometers an hour there, looking and sounding like something out of a science fiction movie. That is what we can call a massively successful run.
That's it, 6 laps. All done, boys, well done. Congratulations. Oh, cool. There we go, you can smile now. You can be happy now.
I think, guys, that Arrival Racing are going to be a little bit nervous having seen that.
How are you feeling about today?
We're optimistic in motorsport and particularly in Roborace. You never know what can happen, so let's see.
Right, Danilo, we're off and we're at 50.
The car is stopping. That's not good.
Do we have time to take the car back to the garage and attempt a new run?
We should have time, yes.
Oh, I don't believe it. The car has stopped again. It hasn't even made its turn 2 this time.
We launched, which is more than we've done before. At least we can take some solace in that, I guess.
We'll get there. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we will, for sure.
Really feel sorry for Team Pisa Race. It looks like Acronis SIT have come out fighting this week.
Looks like we have the real competitors here.
This isn't it. What's going on here? Arrival with a very jumpy start there.
So I'm nervous.
If you want to abort and change the settings, let me know. Obviously, just keep an eye on the clock.
Arrival might have to go a little bit quicker here if they're going to retain their top spot. It'll be a new fastest lap of the day. Yeah, I reckon about half a second or so quicker than SIT. We're on the final 3 lap and the car has stopped! Arrival Racing have stopped! I do not believe it!
What happened? We stopped?
Yes, the car stopped. Stand by, we're just looking into it.
We've got some mechanical issues with this one. The APS, which is the air pressure system, which supplies air pressure to the brake system, failed mid-run. So we're switching to the other car and then we'll be able to get underway again.
Now, will it slow down again before it gets to the first corner? Yeah, hang on, that's not right. Arrival is stopping again, coming out of the last corner, almost like an emergency stop, really.
Nice tires warm up, guys.
Arrival have stopped again for the third time now, and surely this must be it.
I'm really sorry, guys.
Well,
really bad luck.
It wasn't our fault, guys.
The last issue we just had was an OBU issue, which is like a signal warning. So we still have the ability to stop the car. As soon as it loses that signal, it stops, just as like a safety precaution.
No time tech by Rival Racing, and that's the big news today. They are out. Such a new team. We were all really impressed by what you guys managed to do at Thruxton, and we can't wait to see what you've got in store for us today. The best of luck to you all.
Thanks, man. We are excited as well.
This is it then. MIT Driverless picked to the track. Their first of 6 laps. This the first free lap. No. It doesn't take to the track. It takes back to the pit garages. So settle down, everyone.
MIT session started and they weren't fully ready. They're having some problems with their driver on the car. Unfortunately, the time ran out and we didn't find a kind of promising solution before the end of their session, so they ran out of time and DNS.
We're just hearing that unfortunately CMU are not going to be able to run today.
It's very difficult to get on the track, but when teams do get on the track, it's very exciting, and it should be because of how difficult it is, and that's partially what makes Roborace so unique. Really pushing the boundaries and seeing what's possible.
I always love a story of redemption, and you guys have done that. I mean, I can only imagine how hard you've worked. Congratulations. You get the first place trophy, season beta trophy.
Thank you.
Couldn't make me happier to see anyone get it.
Tomorrow it'd be really good to see all 5 teams get on the leaderboard, just like we did in round 2 at Thruxton, where we went from a not so great day 1 to a really good day 2, and hopefully we can do the same here.
So tomorrow it's all to play for. Anyone could win it.
We are all set to go with round 4 of the Roborace Season Beta Championship.
Hand over to Mike right now. And hey, Mike, I'm just going to start off by asking you, how do you think yesterday's race went?
I was like in kind of euphoria actually, because now we are finally racing, and it's like that many years and effort spent, and now it's evolving. Every event is like progressing, and that's super cool. So I'm looking forward to what happens today.
Much narrower circuit here at Bedford than we had at Thruxton a month ago, so much smaller margin for error. Oh no, this is a problem though. The car has stopped. That didn't look like a controlled stoppage either. I think the car has veered offline.
So we had another brakes failure this morning, the same as yesterday, on the same car, which is really surprising because we changed the whole system last night.
Even a slight stumble like that, the car loses control into the chicane.
Why did they stop?
Okay, guys, we spun.
Oh no.
Okay.
That is a big blow for autonomous racing Graz.
We had bad luck today, I would say.
Well, that was a bit of a frustrating start to round 4.
Now this is the fastest part of the circuit. Let's see what they can achieve. Up over 120, over 130, 150 kilometers an hour. That is the fastest speed we have seen so far this week. This is an aggressive run from Acronis SIT Autonomous. They'll only need to collect 9 more and they will have matched their record from yesterday. They got another handful there going through the penultimate corner. That's the first time, I would argue, that I've seen one of these cars really look like it's a proper racing car.
Congratulations, guys. That was a successful run. Well done.
Thank
you, guys. Ilya, you look like you just had a heart attack, mate.
Yeah, you're right.
That, for the first time really today, got me properly excited.
We're confident, but you never know. So.
Come on, guys. Come on, Danilo. We've launched at 50.
Speed limit of 50 kilometers an hour for now. And all is not going quite right because it almost drives straight off the circuit at turn 1 and then it scares itself and it stops.
So Matt, actually, it's really painful to see a racing car go this slow. So if that's okay for you after this lap, I think we will have collected enough data, and if you want, you can stop the car.
It's a great achievement anyway. You've driven laps this season, so well done. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Small progress.
Disappointment for Università di Pisa, but plenty to build on, some laps in the bank.
Today everything should be fine.
Ooh, that was wide, and that was a problem. That was a mistake. Arrival Racing, it's gone wrong again. The fastest free lap we've seen so far today is a 1:14 from Team Acronis SIT. Can Arrival beat that? Well, they're not just going to beat it, they're going to obliterate it with a 1:10.
Last turn.
Last turn.
Is it going to be enough? Let's look at the time then. Across the line they come.
Hooray!
Yes, well done, boys. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Were they fast enough to edge out SIT at the top? And there's the answer to that. Not quite.
81 collectibles then on this run for MIT Driverless. Well, the end result is still a little bit of an unknown, but that was, regardless of where they end up in the overall rankings, really impressive stuff from MIT.
Congratulations, guys. That's all 6 laps. Well done. Out of everyone, you've made the biggest development jump from last event to this event. I mean, you were actually off track on 3 of the 6 laps that you completed, which unfortunately means that it's a disqualification from this round.
That's racing, and we're still very, very happy with our performance today.
Even though they've been disqualified, that was an outstanding effort from MIT, and they should be very proud of themselves. Chip, I don't know if you've got a second trophy or if it's the same one, but we'll let you do the honours.
You'll never know.
Ilya was a little bit reserved after their victory in round 3 yesterday, but I guess you had a job to do as well today, Ilya. Can you relax now?
Yeah, sure, of course, we can relax now. So.
I think this weekend went really, really well. I feel like we've now done 4 race days in 2020, and the development of the production and the development of the racing series is huge. In the life of a racing championship, it's like a snap of the fingers, right? It's 4 racing rounds, it's nothing, you know? But the amount of improvement and the change that's happened in this very short period of time is just incredible. And if I think about like what will Roborace look like in another 10, 15, 20 rounds of racing, I mean, I can't even imagine it, because we're already in a completely different shape than I thought we would have been. You can get lost in the dream of all the things that Roborace can be, and every time we go out racing, I see a little bit more of it come true, which is pretty magical, actually.